So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima doesn't? Think about what
nigga, they treat you like you a non-Pacoima guy. What's the deal, y'all? Rashad was happening on a Saturday morning news review. Knowledge you ain't finna get nobody to college, man. By way of Spider Loc, we're giving y'all some good content on the Munchie B versus Whack 100. Drea in the Maxi Miss. Spider Loc reacts. Now everybody's talking about this video that I did yesterday where, yeah, man, I made a comment about Drea the Virgo possibly in a rumor mill working with Whack 100. Now later on today, I will be dropping some screenshots about that, and then you know, we'll kind of get into it from there. But for right now, we'll drop this Whack 100 versus Spider Loc. Spider Loc reacts. Let's get into it. Let's go.
they don't like.
Wait, we here at TNN. Clap Trap News Network. Clap, clap, clap. Good news you can use. Good knowledge, though. You ain't thinking nobody's college, though.
Me, because when I say something, it be real, and I'm gonna show you the proof of it. I'm never gonna let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof.
That's not true.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
You say Whack lied on you. So I'm speaking in general. If a nigga lie on you,
This nigga looked like a thumb and a penis had a baby and it came out to be a bald-headed peanut.
you got all right to lie on them. You know what I'm saying? That's just what go with anybody. But Whack never lied on you.
Looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
I gotta carry this with me wherever I go. Wherever I go, I gotta
So I guess Spider Loc never went back with him to the juvenile side of the county.
keep this with me.
It'll come from Rich Trapper because I have a personal problem with Drea, but I've had some experience with Drea. Told you so. This is like, boy, I know my partner RD Easy gonna be like, I told you so, I told you so. He can't stand him some Drea. And I've never had a personal problem with Drea, but I've had some experience with Drea.
Drea lied on Spider Loc and said that I said something that I didn't say, and then we all three of us got on the phone and she swore that she didn't know what I was talking about, but that'll be in a different video. That'll be in a different video, but Drea told a complete lie to Spider Loc and said I said something that I did not say, and then when we got on the phone, tried to cover it up with what I thought it was a misunderstanding. So yeah.
And I was shocked to see this title. Somebody sent this to me. And I was shocked to see this title come from Rich Trapper because the first person that expressed some type of like, what should I say? Lack.
Disdain and lack of trust for Drea because my experience with Drea does not fit with everybody else's seasons. Yeah, that.
Of confidence in whatever Drea was.
I said that Drea didn't know what she was doing and Drea lied about services she could provide, but that'll be a different video for a different day.
Being portrayed to be towards me was Rich Trapper. And let me take this moment to shout out Nate Do, because Nate do everything. That's her logo. You see the little lady right there. For all your social media consulting, just came to my mind popping up. I asked her, I said, hey, you got a logo? I asked her, I said, hey, put your logo on my screen. Same logo to this day. It was a nice logo, quality. I was like, oh, is that right?
So I'm assuming this is a logo right here. Shout out to Nate.
I always try to pick her brain for some type of logo to this day. It was a nice logo, quality logo she had made quick. I'm like, damn. But anyway, she often would propose to me like, oh, Spider, I see a lot I could do to help your channel. You gotta hire me, you gotta hire me. And I just, I was like, oh, is that right? And I would always try to pick her brain for some type of suggestions as what she could perhaps do for me. And I could never seem to get anything specific. Heard me shouting her out, danced her for. I was like, huh?
Shout out to Nate.
He like, yeah. And he went on and whatever. So he was like, well, yeah, better be. She told me a fee. I said, I told her I can't really justify a new bill in my budget right now. You know, no disrespect. So he was like, well, yeah, better be glad you didn't give it to her because I gave it to her and I still don't know what I paid her for. I was like, huh?
That is true. That is 100% true. I'm still, to this day, not sure what I paid Drea for.
Huh? He like, yeah. And he went on and whatever. So then it came time for down with the homies and shit. So I just be trying to shout her up, stay friendly because we knew a lot of the same people. And then I can remember Rich Trapper, I guess he heard me shouting her out And he called me. He was like, "Hey, you fuck with Drea?" And I told him what I just told y'all. I'm like, well, I really don't fuck with her. I'm just a team player. I see she down with the homies, and so I just be trying to shout her out, help promote her. But I ain't never fuck with her. She tried to give me, and I named her a fee. She told me a fee. I told her I can't really justify a new bill in my budget right now. No disrespect. So he was like, well, yeah, better be glad you didn't give it to her, because I gave it to her, and I still don't know what I paid her for. I'm like, huh?
And that is a true statement. That's true. Still to this day, don't know what I paid her for.
He like, yeah. And he went on and whatever. So then it came time for, before that, I could remember a time ODM Slim going up on me because I called Drea pretty. Called her pretty. I called her fine. I've never met Drea, never seen her a day in my life. But it was one time she was trying to express to me what she looked like. I didn't ask her, but she wanted me to know that she was fine. And she FaceTimed me. And I said, ooh.
And she gonna make sure that you know that she look how she look. That's very true too.
You are fine.
Not really sure what the relevance that has to a manager-client relationship, but that's a different video for a different day.
So from that point forward, every time I would promote her or shout her out, I would just call her fine and compliment her and put a little extra on it. ODM Slim went up on me. He was like, that's him, his girl. They was gonna move to Vegas together and all type.
Whoa. ODM Slim? Oh, man. I hope that's not. Let's keep going.
So I'm like, damn, with Drea is off limits. She must be something special. But then it got to the Grinder Gate, when Rich Trapper and the Grinder happened. And the boy P's and Q's popped up on the scene. And I spent a lot of time talking with Drea throughout that fiasco. And on the back channel,
I wonder if Spider Loc is going to tell the truth about how Drea. Let's see.
my peoples was just convinced she was an agent of chaos and she was messy. I couldn't see it. But now that everything is unfolding and I see this title, I'm like, wow. So with no further ado, let's see.
So what Spider Loc is negating to say, I respect it though. Spider Loc ain't saying this, I'm saying this. P's and Q's got a lot of freaky secrets. A lot of freaky secrets. And he was being employed by Drea. Nobody knew it, you feel me? Because I've had conversations with a few different people and they was like, wait. Yeah, they didn't know it. And these are Dre's clients. I ain't gonna say who, because those are my conversations. But P's and Q's is head of the Freak Factory. P's and Q's is head of the Freak Factory. That's that man's business. How he operates, That's whatever. And a lot of y'all don't even know who he is because this is a minute ago. But when it's all said and done, Drea did a lot. Not only did Drea do a lot of back and forth for that, Drea thought that she was going to do business with the homegirl, was talking bad about me and a few other people to the homegirl. The homegirl recorded the conversation and played it for us. There was that. Drea lied and said that I said something about Spider Loc, and then when me and Spider Loc got on the phone and was talking about it, put Drea on the phone. Drea acted like she didn't know about it. That was that. Drea has said some crazy stuff about me in text messages to people she don't even know on Instagram and all that kind of stuff, or in the YouTube space and all that. They screenshot it, send me the messages, and then there go that. It's a whole lot of whatever about Drea and pretty much everything that she touched as far as in earlier years, in her earlier times. I'm not sure if she's gotten it together now. Big messy. But this ain't even a half of it. This is so minute and so small. But where Drea really could have came together and was like, P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? You know what you be doing on some freaky shit and blah, blah, blah. That never happened. Supposedly, it exists somewhere, a conversation of ODM Slim and Spider Loc talking crazy about me. You know what I'm saying? According to Drea, that exists. So, that's all I'm saying. But outside of all these niggas, when the homegirl played me the conversation and all that kind of shit from what Drea be on and all that kind of shit, showing me text messages and blah, 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 she don't got nothing to do with none of this YouTube shit. She totally unrelated. Man, my nigga, that said everything.
What these folks have been up to.
So if you want to watch my video, go ahead and check my video out. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'm going to get back to see what Spider Loc has to say about it. Or is he just going to just play the whole video? So I think he just plays the video. Alright, so let me see. Hold on. Let's see if he responds to it. He just...
Let's see.
You know, don't feel each other, don't care for each other. And somebody on a...
She all out of whack.
Okay.
Who is a pretty good source, giving me this little information. You feel me? So, with that all being said, word on the curb. I ain't saying no names. And again, it's word on the curb. But they say Drea the Virgo is working with Wack.
Is she hella bunk? I know she ain't doing that. That can't be no fact. Wow. She working with Wack. That's whack. Cuz it's whack. That means she whack. She all out of whack.
Damn. They say Drea the Virgo, Munchie B's manager, amongst some other people we ain't gonna talk about because that's their business. But it's crazy. I'm gonna throw this one out there. Working with Lush was wild. But you know, hey, everybody gonna do what they do for their chili pot. I ain't gonna get into that. But why is it wild? It's wild because I thought niggas was no jumper K. That's what I thought. I ain't talking about Munchie B. I'm just talking about the what was going on that side with her and certain other clients. I thought they was big no jumper K. Working.
Yeah, I thought niggas was big no jumper K, man. Super duper ultra no jumper K.
On my mama, ODM Slim no jumper K. He don't want to hear it. And they said Drea, his woman, she coming to stay with him. They moving to Vegas. I know he got to be.
Hey, the Vegas narrative is gonna be sick.
Well, Lush was. That's just word on the curb. But back to the subject at hand. Personally, that's Lizzo. And I ain't talking about the big fat singer. That's Lizzo. Munchie B do a lot of 1-2 stepping in these streets, man. Munchie B is one of the few people in our universe that has MSI, multiple sources of income, coming in out of 3 different YouTube channels. His own, No Jumper, and Alex Alonso. He doing his 1-2. Shout out to Munchie B. So I would like to hope
that's Spider Loc echoing on me.
That the rumor of Drea the Virgo working with Wack 100 is not it. And it's morals over money for real. I would like to hope that that's just a rumor in the rumor mill. Somebody just sprinkling some whatever, blah, blah, blah. Because, man, it's supposed to be morals over money. It's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Rat Run Runner. See, this is just me. I can't talk about how anybody else do business, but this is how I would do business. If I had Munchie B as, you know, a client or whatever the case may be, so forth and so on. Hold on, let me hit my auto start real quick. My bad. Had to cut the AC back on. Yeah, so if I had Munchie B as a client, it's no way that I would stoop down to working with one of his opposing factors, especially somebody like Wack, who has tried to X-play him, tried to get somebody to pretend. Y'all remember when Wack had one of Loose Cannon's homies pretend that he was from Inglewood family?
He did have one of Loose Cannon's homies pretend he was from IF.
And all that kind of stuff. Y'all remember that? When Wack had somebody pretend that he was from Inglewood family and try to pretend like he was Munchie B's homie and all that to smut Munchie B name, to talk bad about Munchie B name, to throw dirt on Munchie B name. Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's crazy. And then Munchie B, and then Wack lied and said that Munchie B's mother and grandmother came to the park and begged for his life and all that. Y'all remember that? You feel me? And then, you know, we ain't gonna go into the other disrespect because, you know, that's neither here nor there, but you know what I'm talking about. You know, I'm talking about extreme levels of disrespect. So, you know, I've had my dealings with Drea the Virgo. Yeah, whatever. My experience is different than everyone else's. Shout out to everybody who maintained being a happy client. That wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to talk about the reason why, we could get into that in another video, but it wasn't for me. You feel me? Nah, I don't need nobody to piss on my head and tell me that it's rain. I got 3 baby mamas. If I just need somebody to shit on me, I don't got to settle for piss.
I got 3 baby mamas if I want somebody to shit on me. I don't gotta settle for piss. That's what I don't gotta do. You feel me? That's what I don't gotta do. You feel me? But with that all being said, you feel me? Back to the subject at hand. That's the subject. The word on the curb, or the phrase of this one is gonna be back to the subject at hand. I'm not sure where this person got this information from, but it's a pretty valuable source. And, in addition to that, I may not have seen some screenshots allegedly between Drea and Virgo and WAC 100. People can make up screenshots, but they didn't look too made up to me. People can doctor up screenshots. People can doctor up screenshots. ODM Slim. What's the that's perfect person in the building? ODM, they say your girl Drea working with WAC, bro. It's word on the curb. It's word on the curb, man. I can't confirm or deny, but it's word on the curb. You feel me? It's word on the curb. I would like to hope not. It's supposed to be morals over money, but hey, everybody get their chili pot. That's how you get their chili pot. I can either confirm or deny, but the screenshots I seen was tricky. It's a cahoot. So y'all think that Spider Loc is just going to watch the rest of my video? I don't think that he really reacts too much. I'm going to give him a little bit more time to see if he does an actual reaction, because that's what we want to hear, but we're going to see. It's a cahoot. Now again, screenshots can be doctored. And I ain't seen no contracts or nothing like that. And, this can just be all part of the rumor mill. You feel me? But them screenshots I seen. Me and Drea did in the past have conversations about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whenever we was cool. We had conversations about her working with WAC, and she expressed interest. And I just made it abundantly clear on my end that that's where, certain things would get this little 1-2 step like Sierra going in and all that, blah, blah, blah. You feel me? I said, I can't really get with that. Really get with that. ODM, you got Drea's number. Forget a screenshot. Call her and ask her. Me and Drea don't got that kind of relationship, so I haven't spoken to her in a while. So the first time I call her and speak to her, it's not gonna be about this, because that's tacky. You know what I'm saying? She had reached out to me around a while ago, and I never responded. So that was the decision that I made. You feel me? That's the decision that I made, so I ain't gonna reach out for this. But ODM, you got her number, nigga? Call her. You got her number. I'm just telling you what a nigga told me. You can confirm or deny. Look, new narrative. ODM Slim can confirm or deny whether or not this is true. Is Drea the Virgo working with WAC? Is Drea the Virgo not working with WAC?
I don't know how she could be doing that, and that's ODM little thing. That's crazy.
Is Drea the Virgo working with Lush? Is Drea the Virgo not working with Lush? ODM Slim can give you guys that story. Boom. 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 There you go. ODM Slim got you. Now ODM say he don't know and he don't care. Hey, that's not the point. Back to the subject at
Oh, it ain't no more ODM and Drea? Trouble in paradise. Things done changed.
hand. The question in the conversation is, if it is true, how does Munchie B feel about that? That's what the question in the comment and the concern is. How does Munchie B feel about that? Morals over money. That's what the... Well, we're going to get into the next video and I'll show y'all what Munchie B had to say about it. Question is, we know ODM don't care. ODM care. ODM is out there living his life, doing his big one. I ain't gonna speak on what ODM doing, but ODM Slim only care about what's in front of him right now. You feel me? ODM Slim only care about what's in front of him right now, but that's his business to tell. I'm proud of you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. But and keep doing what you're doing. But we gonna go ahead and end this part of the video right here. I can't confirm or I can't deny. I can't say it's true. I can't say it's false. I don't know if it's broken promises. I don't know. I don't know if it's broken promises. You feel me? I don't. Nah, they ain't got no that. All right, man. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. I've been waiting until it's free. We go. Yeah, man. For those of y'all who don't know, for the rest of this football season, I will be posting up a clip of one of my kids every week. Y'all gonna have to watch that at every video for a week. And every Saturday, we're gonna update with a new clip and a new highlight from my son's football game. They first year players, but they starting DN, starting outside, middle linebacker. Both the twins is on there doing a Dougie. So for the rest of this youth football season, you're gonna catch these clips, big dog, of my kids doing their stuff. But that all being said, we out here to the next one, man. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. Enjoy the clip.
Wait. 60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider Loc ain't gon' save you. If you want it, you gon' take it. Stop them freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid toucher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it crackin' right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic, Flacco's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flacco lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock a belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flacco, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Yeah, bro, no, listen, right, bro, I just don't know, hear me out though, right? Wait, pause, wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to